This is Daredevil and Bullseye, Marvel's Greatest Battles comic packs from the Marvel Universe line. And I got these guys this past week. If you watched my previous videos, I opened all these guys in one day and just unboxed them individually, one by one, recording. And these guys came in a couple days later or something like that. And yeah, I just got straight into it. I didn't really like bother recording. Like I knew I could show the the box after. But anyways, before getting into the figures, let's get into the package and the comic book that it comes with. So this is the front of the package. Got a real good shot of Daredevil and Bullseye right here, and got their logo. And yeah, standard Marvel Universe 2-pack packaging. At the time, they're doing like this Marvel's X-Force Archangel exclusive figure offer. So if you like signed up on like their website or like email at the time, I guess that was like a way of getting them. But yeah, here's the rest. You got the shot of the figures in the comic book it comes with. Got Iron Fist and Luke Cage in their classic costumes, and Wonder Man, who's ripped out in Quicksilver. But yeah, here is the comic book it comes with. I read through it. It was pretty boring, not gonna lie, since it is an old comic book, and like the way how they talk is very like, oh, you can't defeat me, I have, but I didn't really go over like the comic or what else it comes with inside the book. It's not the whole comic book, it just shows a bit of the story. But here's just like some facts about Daredevil. Shows his different costumes. There's a shot of a Bullseye. But yeah, pretty cool stuff to look at and read. There's an Iron Man 2 toy line that they're selling at the time. And I did open this War Machine comic series. Yeah, so go check that if you want. Here's the back. Got Captain America, some hand ninjas against Galactus. But yeah, anyways. Onto the figures. Let's lower these down. Let's go over... I want to go over Daredevil first, because I think, honestly, Bullseye is probably my favorite out of the two. But nonetheless, Daredevil is a great figure. They both have the same body molds, and yeah, they did release Daredevil many times, a couple times on the line, and it was just like not it. Like it was early Marvel Universe, so their body molds weren't really great. They didn't have a good articulation, but they had cool ones like the Shadowland Daredevil, with not a lot of articulation in there too, but it was a lot better looking than the first ones that they came out with. But yeah, they got the thigh cut, but the holster that comes with to hold the nunchucks, or whatever you want to call it, it kind of, yeah, it's in the way of it fully moving the way it's supposed to, unlike this one, since it doesn't have that holster. But yeah, as you can see, he's got the calf cut, and he's got a ball hinged, trying to make sure I know these words like as I go on. I learn them, then I forget, but it's a ball hinged ankle, and he has like an ab, I don't know what it's called, but his whole torso can move into the 360 and move forward and back. He can look all the way up, or not all the way up completely, but decently, then look all the way down, side to side. But yeah, overall, like one of the most posable figures in the Marvel Universe line, except him having his holster. But the paint is really nice. They do a great job of shading in like the abdomen and such, just to highlight the muscles, because he is painted over red. And yeah, so if you want to get this figure, you want to look out for mainly on mine, the issue is the head paint of the outline of his mask. The black is like pretty thick and going into the flesh paint skin, but still a super cool figure. But yeah, there's Matt Murdock, and onto his arch nemesis, Bullseye. I think it's his main arch nemesis, or foe. But this guy is really cool. His head sculpt is just really great. He's got this like smirk on him, like he's up to no good, and you got the bullseye right there. It could be cleaner, but it's not bad at all on the paint. I really like it though. The black and white just really like pops. Kind of reminds me of the Punisher figure I have, since the motifs are both black and white, and they have the same type of like blue shading on the white to highlight that. But yeah, same articulation as Daredevil, basically like the same situation right here with like the holster carrying his gun. So for his accessory, he comes with this this nice looking pistol. The only downside to this is it's pretty flimsy. It's hard for him to hold. It's like too soft for him to like, he can't put his trigger finger on the trigger, so it has to like sit on top of his hand. But it can't fully, I mean, this is like the most I've ever like tried, but it's still pretty cool. I had him posed as if he was like reaching for both weapons, because you wouldn't know like what he's reaching for. But yeah, he comes with this throwing knife / shuriken. I think it fits pretty nice back here, and it looks cool too, and he can hold it well. Let me put this back. But yeah, I think you might wanna, if you wanted him to hold it, it'd have to like fit through his fingers a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really like get it in. But one thing about this, I wish he came with like cards. I knew in like when they sold Bullseye in like the first wave of Marvel Universe, he came with cards. It would have been really cool to have him with his cards. But I don't know any other figure in this line that carries them besides Gambit in the X-Men Origins line. But yeah, this is just like a really nice figure to have, like part of your villains too. But yeah, Bullseye and Daredevil, it's like you can't get better than that. But yeah, they just look great standing next to each other. You can pose them a lot more dynamic than how I'm posing them right now. But two great, awesome figures. Glad I got these guys. But this is my unboxing of Daredevil and Bullseye from Marvel's Greatest Battles comic pack. I will probably be posting not so much videos after this, kind of gotta take a little break from these, but I'm hoping to do reels soon, and I have other figures boxed, but I want to get like the doubles so I can have them in box, which are like the Star Wars figures I have. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.